The following podcast is a Dear Media production.
Hello, and welcome back to your favorite podcast,
De-influenced. How are you feeling? You're sore?
I'm sore. I did my first workout. It's so crazy how workouts really do produce some type of endorphin or hormone or something, because I cried in my workout.
Really?
Yeah.
You just started bawling?
Yeah. It's so funny how this medication I'm on, the one that's for postpartum, typically like Lexapro, when I started Lexapro, I kind of was numb to everything for a while until my body got used to it. This doesn't numb my emotions. I still,
it brings them out.
No, I wouldn't say it brings them out. It definitely I'm not crying as much as I was. I was crying probably 5 times a day. And I was I don't know if I've explained this on the podcast, but did I explain how I felt every day was my last?
Just tell them again.
Okay, so this postpartum, the weirdest thing was I was living almost so much in the moment that it hurt, because I truly thought that every single moment, I would be making lunch for the kids, and I'm this is the last lunch I'll ever make. So you're almost so emotional about the moment that you can't appreciate the moment because you're so sad that the moment's going to end.
Yeah.
I know it sounds so crazy, but apparently it's very common. And it was and you feel today is your last day, so you have to soak up everything, and then Stella would come up, and it makes it hard to live life, because then I can't discipline my kids, or I can't be think about the future, because I'm yeah, whatever you want, you want ice cream and popcorn and everything, right? It's my last day, so let's just do it all.
And it's your last day because you're gonna die?
No, it's you
just are wanting to soak up every minute, you don't want it to go away.
I truly felt these are my last days. I don't know why. I almost felt I was 99 years old, and I've lived my life. And I'm this are the good times. And I'm it's so weird. So it's taken that away to where I'm okay, I'm not 100 years old. I still have some life to live.
So was that a hormonal response / imbalance? Because didn't Allie, your friend Allie, didn't she have feelings of homesickness?
So apparently there's something called, starts with a D, but it's when you breastfeed, you feel really homesick. And yeah, I guess I could maybe relate it to that same feeling of I miss you so much, but I'm with you.
Well, it's all hormones being reproduced and added back, and then creating these very interesting emotions.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, now you have a synthetic hormone, and you're a little bit more balanced.
Yes, synthetic.
It is synthetic.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah, it's a fake hormone.
Yes.
It's not God-given.
It's a lab-grown one.
It's lab-grown hormones.
So I'm really just not, I'm a synthetic Dani.
Yeah, you're synthetic Dani. You also got an MRI today.
But sorry, also with the Zurzuvae, I've been taking half. I never took the full amount.
Well, you took 2.
The first day. And
the first 2 days.
It knocked me to a different stratosphere.
Yeah.
So I decided to come back down. I just been taking
And then you took 1.
Yeah, which is half.
Oh, half. Oh, okay. I thought you went down to half a pill.
You're supposed to be taking 2 a day. I've only been taking 1 a day.
Yeah.
So I'm only half synthetic.
Because you didn't I forgot what.
Made me drowsy.
Yeah, you do not like to be tired.
No. I'm more of an uppity kind of girl.
Yeah. You do not
Red Bull.
You would rather be sick than tired.
Yeah, for sure. So so then I got an MRI. I'm just all over the place. Only because I decided I was gonna finally go get Botox to relax in my muscles, but he's a neurologist, so he's got to check all the boxes. So he's let's just make sure let's get you an MRI. And I'm
it's funny. I was sitting next to Dani when she was filling out the paperwork, and she was you can't be telling them everything, because it was have you felt depression? And she checked no, and I was Dani, be honest. And you were listen. You got mad, and you were listen, don't be sending them down rabbit holes. You got to control the information flow, because otherwise this is going to become a circus.
It's so true, though. It's you got to just kind of get what you want out of them. And so you got to choose the information, because if you want Botox in your shoulders to stop getting headaches, let's not go down this whole mental health path. I don't want to send them down some wild goose chase. It's just give them enough to where they know that I just am there for the Botox in my shoulders.
Yeah.
So, but it was like part of protocol to give me the MRI just to make sure. So that's why I got the MRI, not because I don't think there's anything wrong. But it's like, he was like, MRI, I was like, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? But the only thing about the MRI is I got one probably 6 years ago, maybe 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very, very claustrophobic in there. I almost panicked, Mm-hmm. So then I heard that, some people get Xanaxes like before they go in because it like can make you freak out. So I didn't get the Xanax. So I was like, too much, too many things. So I just closed my eyes the entire time and it was fine. It was just so tempting sometimes to open though. But I opened while I was going in and that big machine just it gets so close to your face. And have you ever gotten an MRI?
No.
Oh, it's insane. Like you kind of feel like you're being buried alive. Like,
oh.
Yeah. So the machine just like, it's this massive machine, probably millions and millions of dollars worth. It's probably like millions of dollars worth. And it's just all this metal like spinning around you. You kind of feel like you're in a spaceship and it's so loud. It's like zing, ring, 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 me, like literally like that. And it spins around you and it gets this close to your face. This big machine.
I'm like kind of uneasy just thinking about this.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I kind of felt like it's kind of like what you would think would happen if you were being abducted by aliens.
When are they going to give you the results?
Wednesday, 2 business days.
Huh.
So yeah, I remember last time I was like really upset because I went and got my MRI by myself. And it just kind of shows like how much I've grown as a person.
Well, I said that I would go with you and then you just bolted.
Well, I was running late.
Oh.
And I was going to, so I actually Ubered there because I was like really running late.
Okay. Well, I could have taken you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can't be in there anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but it's probably not good for you to be in the room.
Well, it's magnetic. Did you tell him about any metal you have in your body?
So, yes, that was the other thing that I kind of started. I forgot to tell him I had a tooth implant.
That's really dangerous.
But I think, surely they're not. Like, I know I have a screw in my gums, but surely it's not metal.
I think there's like stories of it getting like ripped out.
Really?
Did you feel any pain in your tooth?
No. I still got them all, too.
Huh.
As far as I can.
You got lucky.
You got lucky?
Oh, they're crooked now, though.
Are they?
Yeah. I was really sick this week.
I know.
And I never get sick.
I know.
It was horrible. I'm so sorry for all the times that you're sick. I have such a greater degree of empathy for you.
Wow, that means a lot to me.
No, I do. For
Thank
sure.
you. It stinks, right?
It's horrible, man.
It's horrible and you feel so guilty.
I felt pretty guilty. I felt thankful for you.
Yeah.
I said a lot of sentimental things.
That's because I was nice to you.
Yeah.
I'm not thankful for you whenever I'm sick. You're mean to me sometimes. Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, it was horrible. It's strep throat.
Yours was pretty gnarly.
It was so bad, man.
Yeah.
So bad. And I just, I felt like it was the end. I was like, man, I had a good run.
Yeah, it's strep really is brutal.
It's brutal.
It was funny when I came in, you were getting an IV. I was like,
well, I felt so guilty and I was like, I don't want to leave you with 4 kids. I was like, so I literally texted the nurse and I was like, hey, can you knock this thing out? I was going to get a steroid shot, whatever I need to do, but steroid shots don't help strep.
So the thing about strep, it's actually the best sickness to get because there's an antibiotic for it. With my flu that I usually get or COVID that I'm like, there's nothing, you just have to write it out. And that's what stinks so much about my sicknesses usually because strep, there is a way to like fix it. Sinus infection too, I believe.
Yeah.
But I'm just a flu girl.
Yeah, you switch. Flu A, flu B, flu A.
Flu A, flu B. And then sometimes we just throw a little COVID in there.
Yeah.
Why not just stir it up? Actually, yeah.
Strep for spring break.
Strep was for Easter.
Yeah.
I had strep on Easter weekend. That was hard. But yeah, hopefully I've been praying that our kids don't get sick from it. The doctor did say that typically babies, usually babies don't get it.
Yeah.
But I could see Stellar shredding.
Who knows?
I rebuke strep in the name of Jesus in our household.
There we go. Love it. Preach. Preach, girlfriend.
Oh, Oh, let's look at our script. I forgot. I didn't even pick this up today. Oh, I'm going to a gala tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I feel bad.
Why?
For my stylist, Alix.
Oh.
So, you know, she hadn't seen me in a while because I haven't been going places.
Right.
But she styled me for this event, and a lot of the dresses were really tight on my tummy, which I kind of look like I'm probably like, I don't know, 20 weeks pregnant right now. And just from postpartum, and she got a lot of hate in my comments and stuff. People were like, "This stylist, she's probably never had a baby." I'm like, "Yeah, she hasn't." So, like,
That's rude.
it's just rude. Yeah.
How much hate are we talking though?
She had some talking heads.
That's good. That's a good degree.
Talking heads is like when they take your video and then
That's level
like
3.
green screen it. Level 3, yeah. No, I'd say, I mean,
Level-
if there's 5 levels,
I would
yeah,
say
it's level 3. It's level 3.
level 1 is comments.
Comments, yeah.
Level 2 is DMs.
Comments, DMs.
Level 3 is
resharing on your stories
with
comments, like with a
or talking
text
heads.
over
I
it.
would put all that in the same
Talking,
category.
yeah.
Level 4 is
Probably media gets involved.
Mm-hmm.
Level 5 is like
banned,
you're gone,
deplatformed.
poof.
Yeah. There's very few that make it to level 5.
Yeah,
It's kind of like, well, you probably never played. It's like Grand Theft Auto when you get the stars and it gets like progressively harder to survive the more stars you get.
I don't know.
It's like in level 1, like the bike cops come after you. Level 2, crime, if you like keep like breaking into cars,
Okay.
the cops come after you. And level 3, it's like the FBI comes after you. And in level 4, the army comes after you.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Interesting. Okay. Have you ever had one of those days where your makeup looks good when you leave the house, and then by like 2 p.m. you catch a glimpse of yourself and you're like, wait, why does it look heavier? I feel like that's why there's been such a shift toward makeup that just looks more like skin. And that's kind of the whole idea behind OG. It's makeup, but it's formulated more like skincare, so it just wears differently throughout the day. Their Crystal Contour collection is basically 3 sticks, one for warmth, one for color, and one for glow. And it's just a really simple routine. It blends easily, layers well, and doesn't feel heavy. What's interesting is the ingredients are things you'd normally expect in skincare, like botanical oils, so it gives more of that natural finish instead of something that sits on top of your skin. And I feel like that's the goal right now. Just looking like you have really good skin, not like you're wearing a ton of makeup. It's one of those routines that feels a little more elevated, but also easier at the same time. If you're ready to raise your beauty standards, OG's got you covered. Go to og.com/Dani and use code Dani for 15% off. That's OGEE.com/Dani and enter code Dani to get 15% off. Starbucks baristas know their communities. That's why every year, Starbucks baristas can nominate local nonprofits to receive grants. With more than 16,000 grants awarded to local organizations so far. So how Starbucks supports communities is led by people in those communities. Because at Starbucks, making an impact together is just the start. Learn more at starbucks.com/partners.
I feel like one thing nobody really prepares you for as a parent is teaching your kids about money. Like you remember learning it yourself, but now you're trying to explain it in a way that actually sticks. Gosh, it's even different now because everything is digital. It's crazy to think that kids aren't really dealing with cash the same way we did. For all of the parents out there with teenagers, we know you're already trying to keep a million different things under control. Cash App is here to help make sure your teens' money and their spending isn't adding to that craziness. Cash App is designed to meet teens aged 13 to 17 where they are with intuitive educational tools. Available through sponsorship by an eligible parent or guardian, teens gain access to a personalized Cash App card that comes in different colors and patterns to fit their style and the ability to instantly access money from family and friends. Cash App makes managing money feel easier and honestly just cooler than other options out there. The platform also has tools that can help teens develop real-world financial habits in a space that's safe and easy to navigate, all with your oversight and approval. If your teen is getting their first job, Cash App can get them access to their paychecks up to 2 days early and can help them achieve personalized savings goals they can set themselves all within the app. Finally, no one wants unnecessary surprises. With Cash App, there are no monthly fees, no minimum balance requirements, and no hidden charges when sending or receiving money. With the Cash App card, you and your teen's balances receive 24/7 fraud monitoring, and if something ever feels off, you have the ability to lock their card right from your phone in just one tap. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code FAMILY10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, direct deposit and promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. I think one of the biggest mindset shifts for me over the years has been realizing how accessible starting a business actually is now. It used to feel like something reserved for a small group of people, and now it's way more within reach. That's a big reason Shopify exists. It's the platform we use to run our storefront, and it basically handles everything on the back end so you can actually focus on building something. What I like most is you actually own your business. Your store, your customers, your data, it's yours. You're not relying on someone else's platform to control that relationship. They also make it easier to get discovered. Your products can show up across places like Google, social platforms, and even newer channels, so it's not just sitting on a website waiting for someone to find it. And from a practical standpoint, tools like Shop Pay, that purple button, make a big difference. Faster checkout means fewer abandoned carts, which is something every business owner cares about. They also have Sidekick, which is basically like an AI co-founder helping with things like analytics and optimization, so you can spend more time actually growing your business instead of managing everything manually. If you've ever thought about starting something, it's a lot more doable than you think. Build your store, own your audience, and create something that lasts. Start now at shopify.com/Dani.
Should we talk about Alix versus Alix?
Oh, Cooper? Earl? Oh, yeah.
Cooper versus Earl.
I had, that I had the exact same. Did we talk about this last week?
Mm-mm.
I think it was over text in the group message. Oh, it was over text. Yeah. I had the exact same theory that Claudia and
I
Patos had.
didn't listen to that episode. Tell me.
So my theory is that what happened is I think that Alix Cooper is a very business-minded individual.
Right.
Okay. I think that Alix Earl is like business, but like more of like a girls like hangout.
Girl to girl.
So my theory is that Alix Earl signed with Unwell, which was a great move for Alix Cooper. And Alix Earl was like, oh, cool. Like, I'll do that. Then what I think happened was that Alix Earl's dad started managing her. Okay. And he was like, wait, like this was a terrible deal. Why did you sign this? Yada, yada, yada. And so the fight isn't really Alix Cooper versus Alix Earl. It is Matt, Alix Cooper's husband. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Versus Alix Earl's dad. And now the girls are probably fighting, but I think it was like kind of the husbands or the males that are backing these people, trying to kind of be like, wait, who's actually bringing more value or creating more value here? And then I think what genuinely started to happen was Alix Earl started eclipsing Alix Cooper. And I think Alix Cooper is very competitive. And so then that girl to girl, blogger to blogger dynamic started being created. And then I think the relationship severed. But I would bet that Alix Cooper still has hold on some of Alix Earl's revenue. Ugh. Whether it's I think it's over the Sips Margs company, if I had to guess, because Alix Cooper has like kind of a vertical now in beverage distribution because of her Unwell brand. So it would have been easy for her to be like, okay, like let's launch this for you. Because that was like the whole Unwell brand. The whole Unwell brand is like party girls.
Right.
That kind of edgy girl that's like, whatever. And so I think that that's why Alix Earl probably followed through on her contract of promoting Sips, but then in the background was working on her own thing, which is the Real Actives, which I don't think Alix Cooper has a part of. And now Alix Earl feels really powerful because that was hugely successful. So then when Alix Cooper talks about her, she's like, whatever, I'm untouchable.
Okay, so the notes say Alix's podcast was dropped or left. Alix left the Unwell Network in February 2025. Alix Cooper said Alix Earl kept full ownership, implying it wasn't a messy firing. Alix Earl later hinted the situation was a hot mess behind the scenes, and fans started to kind of suspect that they had tension. So through 2025 and 2026, both sides posted cryptic TikToks and reposts by each other. Earl reposted content criticizing Alix. One of them was comparing her to a Grim Reaper. But nobody obviously has said anything publicly. There's been a lot of celebrities like Brianna Chicken Fry has made some videos about it saying Alix Cooper's a mean girl. Everybody's really on Alix Earl's side. I think that, so Alix Cooper finally publicly called Alix Earl out on TikTok, accusing her of being passive aggressive, creating all this fake drama, avoiding just being direct. And so Alix Earl said that she's going to she said, okay, on it. She's going to make a video kind of telling her side of things, but she still hasn't. A lot of people think it's staged because you see the video that was filmed horizontally at when she found out after the morning after Coachella, they filmed Alix Earl reacting to Alix Cooper's video, and it was filmed horizontally.
But couldn't have that been for her reality TV show?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
I think what happens is this drama. Here's what happens. I think whenever you have a TV show / you're famous, and you're involved in drama, and I think this happens on a lot of reality TV shows. I think the drama is real. I do think that 'cause a lot of people are this is staged, this is fake. But I think the drama is real. I think that Alix Cooper is just a business girl. She's not a girl's girl. She will cut your throat to get a deal done. I think she will post content like she tries to get people to say things, clip, whatever. And I think she got something embarrassing of Alix Earl. Or there's this TikTok of Alix Earl or Cooper and Alix Earl that I think was deleted. And it's Alix Cooper has a grip on Alix Earl's head and is banging it against the table. And it says something derogatory or provocative, and I can't remember what it was. But I think I've heard that Alix Earl was really upset about that, but Cooper wouldn't delete it or something like that. And yeah, I'm sure there's some really unfair deal that happened with the podcast. And I think Cooper is just she's not in it for the friendships and the good times. She's in it for the dollars.
But to be clear, this is sorry, I missed this part of my theory. I think that the deal that Alix Cooper gave to Alix Earl for the signing onto the Unwell Network was probably a pretty straightforward deal. I think what happened was as Alix Earl blew up beyond Unwell, her and her dad started regretting signing the deal. And when you do a deal and then you regret it, it's easier to kind of materialize the other party as the enemy.
100%.
And you do that because at the end of the day, you're mad at yourself, right?
Yeah,
for doing it.
But then you're also Cooper, you were my friend and you won't let me out of this deal.
Yes. And
we're supposed to be friends, supporting each other.
100%.
But let me out of this. And Cooper's no, dude, you signed the deal.
It's business. And she's straight business. And so I don't think Alix Cooper necessarily did anything wrong.
I guess I do think that Alix Earl will reveal what happened.
I don't know, because I think that if she revealed the actual facts, I don't think they're damning enough for Alix Cooper, to be honest.
But the thing is,
people are going to be
but I think even if it was business, people are so Alix Earl right now. It's the same thing. If you look at Slow-Mo, what's her name? Not Jessie, Taylor Frankie Paul. If you see what she is posting lately and you read the comments, people are so for her. They are no one is upset with her. If you read her DM, and maybe she's deleting them, but nobody is, they are so team Taylor Frankie Paul. That's how I feel Alix Earl right now is. And she's even if Alix Earl was yeah, I signed a bad deal, but she wouldn't let me out. And she's made it sound like we were friends. People would be oh, she's so such a brat for doing that.
Well, it'd be split. You'd have those girls who don't care about business and they're no, this is girl code. And then you would have people that are I don't understand. This is on you. It's just business.
But I think more people would be this is girl code. And especially because they acted like they were friends. It's why people love Jake Shane so much, because Jake Shane was interviewed by, I think it was Rolling Stone. And he told the interviewer, yeah, if I interview anyone and they say something that they regret, I 100% will always cut it out. If I have celebrities that I'm interviewing, And the Rolling Stone interviewer was like, really? Like, but isn't that what journalism is all about, is capturing that like one slip up or that one thing that they say? And he was like, I don't care. Like, I will always, he's like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I would rather, I don't want to like mess with people's mental health, and I want to give them that moment and give them that peace. And like, that's why people love him, because it's like beyond business.
Yeah.
And I think Earl would go beyond.
It's just funny because like no one's reading the Rolling Stone. It's just,
It was a podcast.
I know, but no one's like no one's listening to the Rolling Stone. So he like, side point. That journalist is like trying to like vie for like actual journalism, and like no, it's like no one cares.
Right.
No
exactly.
one cares, dude.
But yeah, just so it shows like people are human, like, and I think that's probably what happened. And
I think that even if there's a 50-50 divide on like, you just signed a deal, like this is business, I think that Alex Cooper probably has enough enemies that would also come out of the woodwork that would then pile on to support Alex Earl.
100%.
Whereas like, I don't think that if Alex Cooper was winning the battle, a lot of people are going to come and pile on Alex Earl.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day,
she seems generally pretty liked.
Cooper is just like a really good businesswoman.
Yeah.
She's a really good interviewer. I'm sorry if you like people that think that she's not, she is. She's really good. And she's savage, and like, yeah.
It's all style. Like, I mean, there's very shrewd people like that in business, and they are successful. There's also people who do business not like that who are successful.
It's hard to find that in between.
I mean, it's like
I've been asked a lot of times, like, I'm like paying for a service and people are like, tag me and share this, like, please, it's my work or whatever. And I don't mind doing that, but like, it's also it's like a whole nother thing for me to like put on my list of things to do and worry about. But sometimes I'm so worried about the relationship that I'm like, I'll just do whatever you say, because I'm so scared of like upsetting people. But I do feel like sometimes I do want to have stricter boundaries where I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, this was like a service I paid for. Like, I really don't feel like working today, and sharing what but it's hard because I also want to be nice and help people, so it's kind of like you have to find that in between of like, do you know what I mean?
No, I do know what you mean. I think that we have one style of doing business, and we know others that have a more Alex Cooper style. And I feel like it's a very similar situation that I've been pulling a lot of my inspiration from, where it's like, ooh, like it's not like there's like one that's right and one that's wrong. Like, they both have pros and cons. Like, I feel like our style, like, we're maybe not always getting the best deal, right? So we're conceding in the spirit of a longer term relationship, whereas I think other people will get as much as they can out of every negotiation, every deal, but then no one wants to work with them.
Yeah.
But both can be successful. It just depends on like your personality and your style. But I think Alex Cooper is like, hey, I'm out for me. You should be out for you. This is a game. We're going to play, and I'm a savage.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie,
but
ratchet.
So yeah. The only thing that's really interesting about this whole thing that made me feel like it was manufactured, I don't think it's manufactured anymore, was that they both have Kate Bailey.
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
But it's an awkward position for her.
I think it makes it like more, no, for sure. But I think it makes it more.
Kate Bailey is her publicist. They're both their publicists, and she's like the best in the game.
Yeah. But I think that's what makes it like, that's why they have so much tension.
I also don't think it's contrived, because I don't think that this is good for Alex Earl's business right now, because her real actives was going up and to the right. And I think that this will.
Wait, I feel like it's like so good for her business right now. Like, people that are Earl girls are like, I want to support Alex Earl.
Yeah, but it's very distracting to the launch of her business, in my opinion.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not going to hurt her business.
I think it helps.
Yeah. Especially if there's a campaign that she comes up with somehow tying her product to this beef, then I'll say it's contrived. I'll be like, Kate Bailey, you're a genius. All hail your storytelling and your PR. But yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I feel like what I was going to say about reality TV, and like, I don't think that any of this is fake. I think that when you're on reality TV or, you're playing the game on social media, the drama isn't fake. You just latch on to the drama because you know
Yeah.
that it's going to help in the end of the day. So it's like you try to just kind of squeeze every single bit of momentum out of it. So it's not fake, but then like you're doing things for the drama, and it's like you're things that you probably wouldn't do if the cameras weren't on. You're like, well, now the cameras are on. Like, let's make a story out of it.
Yeah.
You kind of ride the wave with the drama. Like I could have done that multiple times probably in my career. I could have been like, oh, I saw this one video, and I've done it a few times where like I made a response back or whatever, and I probably shouldn't have, and then you could just like go back and forth and just like, and then it becomes this like thing.
It's tough, dude. Opening up that can of worms,
But
you better be ready for a fight.
Sometimes it's fun if it's like not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Like attacking Alix, like my stylist. I was like, I made a video addressing it last night. So I posted that video. She got a lot of hate, and I was like, okay, let's talk about it. Because it's like not that big of a deal. It's not like a character assassination.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but trying to keep up with nutrition right now just feels impossible. Like you hear eat more protein and get enough fiber and support your energy. And it's like, okay, how am I supposed to do all of that consistently? On top of feeding my 4 children? That's why something like Parallel's triple support protein just makes sense. It's protein, fiber, and creatine all in one scoop. So it kind of removes the need to overthink it. Because I feel like protein gets talked about a lot, but then if you're not getting fiber with it, you don't feel great. And then creatine is something I didn't even realize was important, but it actually supports energy and brain function. It's just one of those things where you can tell it was created with women in mind, especially during busy seasons or postpartum, where you don't have time to piece together a bunch of different supplements. And the fact that it actually tastes good is huge. Like you don't have to make a whole smoothie situation, and you can just mix it with water and move on. Everyone needs this 3-in-1 hack in their life. I had them give me an exclusive code just for you. New customers can use code DANI and get 20% off your first order at parallelhealth.com/Dani. That's PERELEL health.com/Dani. Okay, wait, Mother's Day is coming up, and I feel like it always sneaks up. And then you're like, what do I actually get that feels thoughtful and not just last minute? The best gifts are honestly the ones people actually use every single day. Let me tell you, mama wants some comfy PJs. Every mom out there works so hard, and all they want is to lay down in their bed at night with the most luxurious sheets or PJs or robe or all the above. Cozy Earth's robes are one of those things that just feel really good the second you put them on. They're super soft. They have like the best oversized fit, deep pockets, all the little details that actually make a difference. It's not something that just sits in your closet, and it's something you actually reach for. And same with their slippers. Like it's that feeling of finally being home and putting something cozy on and just exhaling a little bit. I also love the idea of giving something like this because it feels like giving someone a little bit of care back, especially moms or mother figures who are always taking care of everyone else. And they make it really easy to try with a 100-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty, which is honestly amazing. Let this Mother's Day be a reminder that she deserves care too. Discover how Cozy Earth turns everyday routines into moments of softness and ease. Head to cozyearth.com and use my code DANI for an exclusive 20% off. And if you see a post-purchase survey, be sure to mention you heard about Cozy Earth right here on De-Influenced. Because home starts with mom.
I've realized over time that if you don't have a system for your finances, you're basically just reacting all the time, like checking different accounts, trying to remember what's due, guessing where things are going. It just gets inefficient. And if you guys have learned anything about me, it's that I can't stand inefficiency. I'd rather have everything organized in one place so I can actually see what's happening and make decisions off of that. That's what Monarch is designed to do. Let Monarch do your financial spring cleaning for you. One dashboard that gets your entire financial life organized. No more clutter, no more mess, no more scattered logins. Just accounts, investments, property, and more all in one place. What I found helpful is being able to actually see patterns clearly. There was a point where I realized a certain category of spending had slowly increased over time, and I probably wouldn't have caught it without everything being laid out like that. They also have things like AI insights and weekly recaps that flag changes early, so you're not surprised at the end of the month. It just makes things more proactive instead of reactive, which is how I prefer to handle pretty much everything. Get your first year of Monarch for half off, just $50 with promo code Dani. Use code Dani at monarch.com to get your first year half off at just $50. That's 50% off your first year at monarch.com with code Dani.
Yeah. So you're leaving me this weekend.
I'm going to a bachelor party.
You seem so tired.
No, my contact is, I slept in them and I forgot to change
Why
them.
do you do that?
I don't know. It's silly. Every time I do it, I regret it.
Why don't you get LASIK? It's time. It takes 15 minutes.
Does it really?
It takes 15 minutes.
But then
the
don't
whole
I have to wear
procedure.
patches over my eyes for like
2 days? 2 weeks. No.
Yeah, it might be time. To be
It's
honest.
so worth it. It's the best thing I ever did.
I'm sure like it's the prices have probably come down too.
I got mine for free $99.
Really?
So the guy in the big guy in Dallas that does it, Key Whitman, Dr. Key Whitman.
Oh yeah, Key Whitman.
Key Whitman. He's
Whitman.
like, he's got the big building on the side of the highway. Yeah, so we're buds. So like, he was like, I'll just give you some LASIK.
Let me give you sight.
Let me give you sight. So yeah, I don't know how much it is, but I did it a long time ago. Best thing I ever did.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Q&A.
Oh, let's do that. That's fun.
Okay. So today we have a Q&A, which is so fun because we haven't done a Q&A in a very long time.
Yeah.
Do you want something deep or something light?
Something light.
Okay. What is your most useless talent?
Oh.
He has really good balance.
You've always said that. That's so sweet.
Yeah. Yes.
No one's ever
Babe,
told me.
I love you so much. Like, your balance is impeccable. I've never seen someone balance like you. It's kind of crazy. He you should have been like a professional skateboarder or like a BMX biker. Like, that was your sport. You just didn't know. Nobody pushed you. You weren't a football player. You shouldn't have done tennis, nothing like that. Like, you should have been like a professional skier.
Or surfer.
Surfing, I could see that.
Yeah.
He's really good balancing.
Huh.
Yeah.
When did you first notice this? Like, what activity have I done where you've noticed my balance?
Probably skiing.
Okay, that's fair.
Y'all, he's like so good at skiing. It's so weird because I don't really picture you as athletic.
No, you.
But
in
you
fact,
are.
You typically are very forthcoming with people that I'm not athletic.
Well, it was the day that
New people.
It was the day that I threw a football further than you that I was like,
listen. Footballs are hard.
Football and
They're hard
basketball is
to
really
throw.
football and basketball is like, it's really painful for Jordan.
No.
To watch.
Basketball.
No,
Remember?
in tennis, you're not good at that either. But babe, you are so good. Like skateboarding,
Yeah.
like you should have been like a motocross champion. But I'm glad that you're not because it's a little scary.
It's kind of an interesting crowd.
I think you know why I think you're so good at balance is you're so loosey goosey. You have to be like very like relaxed to be balanced. I'm like this.
Which is so weird that I
Yeah.
wouldn't be a great dancer.
I know.
With how loosey. I know. It's so weird.
Yeah. But yeah, so he has very good balance. And I don't know if it's useless, but
That's so sweet. Well, let me
what's
see.
my most useless talent? I know. I'm not very talented.
No, you're very talented.
No, it's okay. Like if I had to do a talent show, I would have nothing.
You do know the what's the Jewish prayer?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech. It's
So,
probably,
you
but
know,
it comes in handy actually more than you would think.
yeah, true. She's able to very quickly relate to Jewish people.
Yeah, because all my friends were Jewish growing up.
That's true. Yeah, it has come in handy, but you do know that prayer, and that does. It's not useless. It's come in handy, but
The only thing I really wish I knew that I didn't is the Macarena.
it's a very easy dance. We could.
No, I know the dance. I want to learn the words
Oh, why?
because I just think it would be so cool if the Macarena comes on and I'm like the Macarena.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty useless.
Yeah,
That's pretty useless.
but it would be cool. So anyway,
I'm trying to think. There's nothing that you do that I feel like, oh, that's useless.
I could cross-eyed myself. Is it? Wait, am I cross-eyed?
I would say maybe. Well, no, that could have come in handy too.
What?
I'm gonna say country western swing dancing.
But yeah, I haven't practiced it in a long time, so I'm probably not as good.
There's a lot of camps that you went to that were probably useless.
Acting camp. I went to newspaper camp. That was really
Typing camp.
Typing camp, computer breakdown camp. That was where we took apart the computers and created things.
Yeah.
I went to comedy camp. I
Yeah.
really thought that I was like gonna have my own show that was kind of like Amanda Bynes / That's So Raven. But really Amanda Bynes, like the Amanda Bynes show was like my, what do you call it?
Muse.
Totally. Like I was like, I am destined for that.
You kind of did it.
I know, kind of in my own
Yeah,
way.
in your own way.
But that, like, I wanted to be Amanda Bynes.
Right. 100%.
She was just everything. So yeah, I went to comedy camp and improv camp. Did that one too. I think my mom just didn't want to hang out with me in the summers. I think that's what happened. Because like I would just like, and my camps would overlap a lot of times. So I'd be gone from like the morning was basketball camp and then improv camp was later on. And
Do you want a deep one or a light one?
light one first.
Okay.
You can give me a deep one. Whatever.
What's your toxic trait?
Oh, I have so many.
Why are you talking to yourself like that? I rebuke that.
No, but it's like funny toxic traits.
Okay.
Like I
rebuke you talking down to yourself.
okay. But no, it's like funny toxic
Okay,
traits.
okay.
Like,
As long as you think they're funny.
I had a really good one that oh my gosh. I mean, I eat a lot of peanut butter. A lot of peanut butter. Like sometimes I just will go in there and just get a scoop. Like all the time, really. But yeah, my toxic trait is peanut butter. And buying really expensive bags and then returning them the next day.
That is so true.
I do that a lot. And then I often, if anything is wrong, I'll take Advil.
That is so
like
true.
my eye could hurt, like, and I'll be like, I'm popping some Advil. That's a toxic trait. I'm getting off my Zyrtec.
Yeah.
So I like pretty soon I'm really just going to be on Lexapro.
That's big.
I know.
What made you, was it our conversation that inspired this?
No, I've always, so there's one study that shows like there's a correlation between like two things that lead to an early death. And that's the amount of prescriptions you're on.
Really?
Yeah, we've talked about this on the podcast. But the one correlation is if the people that take the most medications typically die earlier. But like that kind of makes sense because maybe they have diabetes, so they're taking more medications. And so I don't know if they didn't specify like mental health medications, but still, I think the goal in life is to be on as least amount of medications as possible. Like Goey, like even when she's like 95 years old, like she was like taking like one medication.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is very healthy. Every time he's getting, he goes to the doctor, they're like, you look great. My dad like never has taken medications. So me and my mom are a little screwed, but yeah. I've been trying to get off of anything that I wouldn't say depend on, but like, yeah. So I got off of my Wellbutrin. I'm not on that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The Zurzuvae is going to end because it's only a 14-day cycle. I'm not on amoxicillin anymore for my strep throat. So will just be on Lexapro.
Wow, you're going to be all natural. Almost. I mean, you think you'll ever try to get off the Lexapro?
I don't know. Maybe when I'm like, my kids are older. It's kind of hard right now. I'm needed.
Do you read your Reddit feeds?
No.
We kind of made a vow.
Sometimes, like I would say, like, yeah, I think I broke that vow a couple times, but because I have looked at it before.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, but like what I found, it's like I don't know. For some reason, when I get hate, it doesn't hurt me as much these days. Sometimes
when she feels like she's not getting enough hate, she actually says, I want to stir the pot because I want more of it.
Okay.
So there's
that's
like,
not true. I just
here's what she says. Actually, she's like, I'm irrelevant. No one hates me anymore.
I always know when I'm relevant because I'm getting hate.
And then there's other times where she'll find that other bloggers have more haters than her. And she's like, what? Why does she have so many? Or
why doesn't she have a stalker? Well, she has a stalker. Why don't I have a stalker?
Or like one of our friends, like Janelle will come to her and be like, oh my gosh, I have so many haters. And you're like, nothing. I got triple the amount.
Remember yesterday when I got that picture from that guy?
Yeah, she got a guy who was like shirtless, who sent her a shirtless pic. Gross, dude.
And I was like, still got it.
Like,
I was like, I still got it.
Yeah.
Guys are sending me selfless pictures.
It was a nice little confidence boost for her.
I was like, babe, look, this guy sent me a shirtless selfie. And I was like, your girl still got it.
Oh, man.
No, it's so crazy. Like, people, I think, assume that I have like really, really crazy people like in my DMs or people are so normal to me these days.
I agree. I say the same thing.
I'm like, I don't have people are like, are you scared for your safety? I'm like, never.
I feel like our friends that are like have less followers and less haters on the internet have crazier hater stories than we do.
I don't have anything like, that crazy. See, I'm irrelevant. I need to talk about taking Tylenol when I'm pregnant again.
Who are your bucket list podcast guests?
Ooh, that's a good question. Obviously Taylor Swift forever. Taylor Swift makeup artist. Taylor Swift stylist. That'd be interesting.
Taylor Swift's assistant.
Okay, so moving on. My dream podcast. Oh gosh, I know I have somebody. Who would be yours? Well, I think
An exorcist.
we could probably make that happen.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Okay. That's a good one. So it's kind of hard to trump.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Or someone. No, that's it. That's my dream.
Well, just who else were you gonna say?
Well, there's always all these scientists that are missing right now, and they were like all connected to like propulsion and like a lot of crazy stuff.
What's propulsion again?
It's like the propulsion system that like drives a aircraft. So like propulsion specialists are the ones that are trying to figure out how UFOs float.
Yeah.
Apparently. So a lot of those have disappeared, and they were connected to like a lot of like nuclear energy.
Huh.
And like 10 of them.
They're bye-bye.
Well, like half of them disappeared, and then there were a couple that like were just assassinated. So I would want to know someone who knows a little bit about that.
I know mine. Mine would be Theo Von.
But see, that here's the thing: is that do you actually want to meet these people?
Yeah. See, Theo Von, I would actually want to meet. Like Taylor Swift, I don't know if I really want to meet her. Like I would be okay without meeting her. Theo Von, I don't expect much. I just expect like a real conversation. If he was uncomfortable, if he was awkward, if he was a little like maybe even got a little snippy, or if he was really funny or whatever he was, I would be like, yeah, I would expect that.
Yeah.
I don't expect like this like perfect person. And that's why like I could see myself being friends with Theo Von one day.
Mm-hmm.
Not like buddies where we're going like hanging out, because obviously I'm married. That would be weird. But like I could see him being a part of our ecosystem one day.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to interview him. I'd like to interview Bradley Cooper.
You met him.
Yeah, there's something about him.
Like a mystery, or
yeah, he just first of all, his eyes are so blue that it's wrong.
Are they
Something's
bluer than
weird.
Summit's eyes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like not normal, the color of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He's you can't trust him.
You said that about Summit. You were like, I'm worried his eyes are too blue that people aren't going to trust him.
There's something about people with really, really blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
No, you don't have to have blonde hair.
Well, I'm just saying that's
when your eyes are crystal blue.
Mm-hmm. It's like they're like a night walker or something.
Yeah, and they have special privileges.
Oh yeah,
that other people don't have.
They look smacks. Doors just open for them.
Yeah, and that's it's just like it's like girls that have been pretty their whole lives.
Yeah, they
didn't get like the full training of life.
Because they haven't had to.
They got to skip a few stages, a few levels So they didn't get that development. Same thing with people with really crystal blue eyes.
It's true.
Gotta watch out for them.
It's very, very true.
Yeah, so I'd like to see him in his eyes again. And then I don't know. That's probably my two.
Well, I better get going.
Where are you going?
The airport.
But actually, like, where are you going, actually?
I'm going to Lexington, Kentucky.
You gonna go ride some horses?
I'm going to go watch some horses race for a bachelor party.
I'm gonna call PETA.
Honestly, yeah. They're there. They're at all the races.
Are they there?
I've seen them at like 2 or 3. And they're like
think
protesting outside.
Really? Wow.
Which is fair. I mean, everyone's like, listen, I don't own any of these horses, so.
Well, I am going to own a horse one day, but I'm going to be really nice to it. So y'all have to come over.
Well, listen, these horses, just to be super clear, are very well taken care of.
Yeah, they are.
They live in nicer stables than our houses.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And they are worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars to these owners. So
yeah,
I mean, they love to run. They love to run. The only time that they have to get put down is when they injure themselves.
But that's just like any animal. Like,
yeah, it's not like if they lose a race, they're like, boom. It's more like if they injure themselves, it's like there's no way to heal that.
Well, or I'm sure they don't have to. Like they could give it to someone and rehabilitate the horse.
I think if they can, I think the owners typically do that because you can still sell the horse.
Yeah.
But
it's like,
but when you're running, I think, I don't know this for sure, but when a horse is running at that speed and they break a leg or something, I think it's so.
Oh, okay. Now I'm like, no, I'm sad.
Yeah. It's really dangerous for the jockeys too. Have you ever seen a jockey in real life?
No. Are they little?
Oh my gosh. They're so little.
Really?
But they're like jacked.
Really? Why do they have to be so strong?
They're dealing with a very powerful animal. They're just very fit, like low body fat because they care about their weight. Because the lighter that they are,
yeah,
and they all seem Spanish, which I don't, maybe that's just a thing.
Why don't they have female jockeys?
I don't know. It's very dangerous, very, very dangerous.
So you're saying like females couldn't do it?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I think it's kind of like
I'm kidding.
Why are there not more female dirt bikers? Or maybe there are. Or why are there not more female skateboarders?
True.
X Games people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's very dangerous because when you're coming around these turns, like they're butting up against each other. These horses.
So it's like you fall, you're kind of dead.
Yeah, and you know how like you want a horse because they're really smart and you want it to like see inside your soul. When you're betting on these races, like if a horse lost the race before, it goes into like the spread on the bet because it's like psychologically they could be down or like in their own heads that they lost the last race. Like they know when they lose or win these races. Oh. There's like a confidence element to the horses too,
Wow.
It's a very interesting
I would like
thing.
to know, and maybe I'll ask ChatGPT after this, is like the ranking of like the most smart animal. It's like the top 10 smartest animals.
Well, let's do that right now.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting question.
Like,
who should we?
Well, I know octopi might be but actually they're actually called octopuses. I remember I googled
Okay,
that.
so
Octopuses might be the smartest.
Animals ranked. Dolphins are up there.
Really?
Okay, here's the rankings.
That is so cool to me.
Okay.
Like that dolphins are smart. That is so cool. It makes me want one.
Here's the rankings. And I don't know if this is in order.
Okay.
Chimpanzees.
What? Oh man, I would love to have a chimp too. I love them.
They turn on you.
They're kind of mean, I bet.
And they're strong. Cats.
They have thumbs.
Cats, smart.
Really? That makes me want to have a cat too.
Pigs.
What?
Yeah.
We
pigs.
eat them.
No, I know. And then we really kill them in pretty inhumane ways. So if they're smart, it's really sad.
Oh, that is awful.
I read on Twitter that they found out that lobsters feel pain.
Oh no.
And we've been boiling them alive.
Oh no, I can't.
It's horrible.
PETA, save the lobsters, please.
Save the lobsters.
Please.
Pigeons are smart.
What?
Crows.
That makes me feel like they poop on us on purpose. You know?
Elephants we've known.
Wait, why are octopuses not on there?
Oh, they are. Sorry, we just already knew that.
They should be the number one.
Yeah, dogs, observant dogs.
What kind of dogs? Because some dogs are dumb.
The picture here is a golden retriever.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, that makes me so sad.
Yeah, so I mean, there's some smart animals out there.
Pigs?
Oh, thank goodness we're at the top of the food chain.
Parrots, rats, squirrels.
Squirrels, I don't buy it. I'm gonna be honest. I mean,
what's the smartest animal in the world? This is like my ChatGPT history. Chimpanzees.
Yeah, chimps.
What's the second smartest animal in the world? I'm sorry, I have to know because I can't. Dolphins.
Wasn't there a story recently that a dolphin kidnapped a human?
But they passed the mirror test. They recognize themselves in the mirror.
Is this a thing
what
now?
Other animal recognizes themselves in the mirror?
I think a dolphin kidnapped a human. Well, then, and they pay us, or we have to pay to swim with them. Dolphin kidnapped human.
Well, then.
Oh, it's completely fake. The viral story claiming a Florida man was kidnapped by dolphins to build an underwater city is completely fake. I fell for it. I skimmed past it because I didn't really care, but I did fall for it. I want to be honest. You know, babe, I think I gotta really go fast because it's 1:19, and if I left right now, I would be at the airport at 2:01, which is really dangerous for me because my flight's at 2:50. So,
and you're checking a bag, so you better get to it.
I better get to it. And I know this is part of your master plan because you're going to miss me too much.
Babe, I'm going to see you in not tomorrow, but the next day.
Why does it feel like forever?
I know.
To me.
We've been getting along so great lately.
Haven't we?
I know.
Have you noticed that?
It's because we just love each other so much.
There's multiple times in the past 5 days where I've been like, I just love you. And we go to bed saying, I love you. I love you so much.
I know.
And we both mean it.
I know.
It's not performative.
Babe, I've never, ever said I love you and I didn't mean it.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
Maybe twice. But
really?
Yeah.
Really?
So
I
wanted to feel it, but I was mad at you.
Oh, I even love you when I'm mad at you.
Oh, I love you too when I'm mad at you. But I wanted to feel it in that moment. I wanted that little flutter back in my heart, and it was feeling hard.
Isn't it funny how you really can keep the flutter alive?
Yeah, for sure.
After 8 years of marriage?
But I feel it in very random moments. Do you feel it in random moments?
Yeah, but I would say I feel it daily.
No, I feel it daily, just in the most random moments. It's oh, we're about to watch this show, and I'm like, glad I get to do that with her. You know?
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I would say that it's funny because the more that life goes on, the simpler the moments can be to create the flutter.
I know.
Think about when we first got married, we were going to Paris and Cabo, and I was this is so fun.
Yeah, but it's I didn't love you as much as I do now.
No, I know. And now it's I would love you if we went to Cabo, or I would love you if we just went to Yaya football.
Same.
You know?
Same.
It's what a blessing.
Praise Jesus.
Well, you remember that.
Wait, did you see that reel I sent you of the lady with the plant?
No, but I'll watch it on the plane.
Babe,
okay, I really gotta go.
Okay, bye. Love you too.
Please note that this episode may contain paid endorsements and advertisements for products and services. Individuals on the show may have a direct or indirect financial interest in products or services referred to in this episode.